the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Well, hello, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, Miko is out, and we pulled her last night, but we still have a quest to do, so that's gonna be fun. Looking forward to that. Let me just share this stream on Discord real quick, and then I'll jump into the quest. Should have time today for games. I'm thinking probably we'll get to play some Dishonored, maybe play some Isaac. I don't know. More Resident Evil. Start, what's it called? Start Jack and Dexter 2? Jack 2? I don't know. Okay, anyway. Let's continue. I think I will play around with Miko once I get artifacts and figure out what kind of weapon I want for her. I don't think I have a very good catalyst for her, and I don't really want to pull on for the... I don't really want to pull on the weapon banner. It just seems like a bit of a scam. Although it is a good... There are 2 good promotional weapons up right now if you have Miko, so...
We haven't been to the Yai Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time is pretty cool.
Pretty cool!
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for. I'm better off with...
It's just an exam.
It's
Trust
just
me,
an
there's no
exam?
problem you can't solve
Yeah,
by
we should
throwing
have
more.
plenty of time today
If
for
it
a bunch
doesn't
of
work,
streams.
then just keep throwing till it does.
I switched this game from Superman 64. Worst decision of my life. Oh, hey Brightsa, hi Presta. How are you guys?
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited debate.
Huh?
Really?
You guys don't know? You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true.
Is this from a book?
Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop.
Yeah.
This, my
Well, I
friends,
don't have...
is the
Mama
next big
Vita and I
thing.
have hospital
Highly
tomorrow.
effective wish ritual guaranteed to make your wishes come true.
Hey Francis. Almost 300 subs, my man. You're almost there, dude. You're gonna be at 2,000 in no time. Yeah, I'm gonna be at the hospital all day tomorrow, probably. So I want to do as many streams as I can today. As many as I can. And we got another quest here in new quest in Genshin. So a highly effective ritual.
A wish ritual? That actually works,
Does not sound credible.
right? Even Paimon knows that's just not how the world works.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked for someone I know. It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot. But get this. I don't see
It's a
him for a
scam.
few days, and
It's a
suddenly
scam.
I
Don't
find
believe
him
the
driving
scam,
to the
chat.
mountains and feasting at a high-class restaurant.
Uh-huh.
I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with Mora.
Uh-huh.
His whole bed was filled with...
Calm on. Paimon, calm down.
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of more.
You wanna do some Street Fighter? I was thinking about Street Fighter, yeah, Francis, but I was also thinking about some Dishonored 2. I was watching a really good Cody player last night. Oh my god, he was so good. I was like, why can't I be good? Because I need to practice hundreds of hours, that's why. I don't know, I think I probably I want to try to finish Dishonored 2 because Elden Ring and Horizon are coming up, and I know they're both going to take up. In fact, Horizon comes out for me tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. So, I don't know, like 34 hours from now or something like that. So I know if I get into Horizon, I'm not gonna want to finish Dishonored. So Dishonored's really good, though. Don't get me wrong. It's just, you know.
Whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly
Yeah.
difficult.
So I'll probably play some Dishonored, I
It can't
think.
hurt to give it a try, right?
If you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around.
But I don't
There are
know.
a lot of
It's
very
possible.
compelling stories going around these days.
Really? Well, come on!
I'll definitely message you, Francis, if I decide to play Street Fighter.
Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could... Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin, too.
Paimon. You selfish little Mora grubber. You selfish little Mora grubber. Okay. Investigate a kaiden that has been making the rounds recently. Sounds like a scam to me. You're perfect punching bag for Street Fighter. You're a good Street Fighter player, dude. You just don't. You just haven't practiced that much. Neither have I. Did you ever get? What is it called? Melty Blood.
There really are a lot of people talking about this kind
Good
of
to see you,
stuff.
Francis. Good to see you, Raitsa. Good to see you, Presta.
Paimon remembers them from the AI publishing house. One's an editor and the other's an author.
Mm-hmm.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you. No, thou. Wait, thee? Hear my summons, right?
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed. You're never going to get it down at this rate.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Arguing.
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me. Okay.
Oh, it's the incantations.
Where did I leave off with the incantation again?
They're talking about the.
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so I'm helping him make a wish so that he can move past it.
Oh, I didn't think you guys would believe in this kind of thing. What do you mean? Writers are hella weird.
I mean, I obviously don't, but Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me. People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask?
Yes, it is. You have to put work into it. Creativity is like any other skill. The more you work at it, the better your brain does at doing creative things. Come on, dude.
Anyway,
No
I just know
crossplay,
this is
rip.
going to work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about
This
it.
guy's mean.
The Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. Alright, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new
Aru.
book depends on it.
Cade. Arcruid. As your beloved vampire main. Cool.
Look, to be completely honest,
Arcuid.
I think you need to sit down and have a
Arcuid.
good think about what kind of story you want to write. Where's all that self-confidence you had when you first started out?
Yeah.
Look at you now. Trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Is it published at the Yai Publishing House?
No, it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm.
Sounds like a trick to me.
As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone is saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
Look, Junkichi, yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
Uh-oh.
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
No, it's a curse.
This is starting to sound a
Little sussy. Little sussy, Paimon agrees.
Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
She's got the
and
universe
ask
in her eyes. Hi, Miko.
She's the expert when it comes to both light novels and the supernatural.
Let's go talk to Miko. Yeah. Foxy lady. Novel. Okay, we got
That's
the
the thought in
novel.
mind.
Shunkichi, just give it up.
Mr. Shigeru, please.
First-hand guide to summoning spirits. Oh, okay. Let's go talk to Miko. There's a new world boss now, by the way. Holy moly! It's real difficult. It's definitely the hardest boss in the game that you can play on every week. Holy moly, it's real difficult.
Miko! Great, you're here!
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine?
Foxy lady,
Just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
we'd like your expert opinion on something.
Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just... actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
What happened?
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
Okay.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my
I
brother.
bet his brother was wished on the incantation and something happened to him. That's my guess.
Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple.
Okay.
Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He
Okay.
trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently. But
Nice.
since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting
was
it
the
must be work
incantation.
of an evil spirit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here, begging for Guji-ai's help.
Yeah.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty and lost.
I don't know. I bet he
Trying a new
I bet he
direction.
did the ritual. I bet he did the ritual.
If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
Oh,
Oh.
all right, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
5
days
you
ago.
say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him.
Oh no.
Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Yes.
Whatever. But let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately?
I have,
If
I have.
so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Oh dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here. Please, you've gotta help me.
This guy does seem pretty sussy. I think he was involved in the ritual.
Miko, he seems really desperate. This thing with his brother sounds really bad.
Looks anxious.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
Yay, Miko! So you're gonna help him?
No, you are.
Kato, whatever your name was. These two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine. And in fact, they are experts in resolving
She
all
pawned it
manner of
off on
strange
me.
and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Wait a second.
Wait a sec.
Freaking jerk.
Really?
Really?
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Not at all. Never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you, two, for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
Now, hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things.
We have
but
no
we
clue about this.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling it around. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place.
Pretty sure there's more to an exorcism than bravado.
Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work? Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me too. This is an opportunity to demonstrate that you come.
She's
in
a
good
swindler
faith.
herself.
This feels all wrong. But you technically have a point, so...
All right, let's go. Don't
I'll
worry
be coming
now,
along
I'll be
too.
coming along too.
Oh,
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother.
okay.
What is
Yohei.
going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation.
Something tells me she has an idea what's going
A
on.
life's at stake here.
And so do I.
Looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
Search for his brother.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Meditating?
Meditating.
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. It's pretty disturbing.
Doesn't sound too
actually.
disturbing for a warrior.
But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise, can we? Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find your brother, and also picking up a handful of salt on your way? We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what
I bet he's the one who did the.
Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
I bet he's the one who did the wish.
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
Butterfly. Okay. What do you got to say, Noble? Noble.
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Oh, they're broke.
Huh? Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't
Nice
stick to
mustache,
anything.
homie.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a
Bumming
chance,
around
he
class.
was the same as ever. Bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it.
Oh.
He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
Wait, what? That's not what we heard.
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every
Some
day.
training regimen
Some
that
training-
is.
Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has
So he might be lying to us. I see. I see. Bum, 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 bum. Random event. Scare the pigeons off. What? I don't think I've seen this one before. Get off, pigeons! Hadouken! What is that? I don't think I've ever seen that event before. Alright, what do you have to say about this, sussy boy?
Ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh. Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
See, I do.
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
We're not here to sign up.
No.
But we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art.
Whole different
But when
person.
he drew his sword, he became a whole different person. The
Mm-hmm.
way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Shingo really that strong?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Got possessed or something.
Any other details to share?
Somebody's possessed him.
We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what
3
most people
days.
couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
One kick.
Quite impressive.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and ran
Tofu.
off.
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists. Finally, I found you.
You got some explaining to do, my man.
Found my brother. He's at the waterfall. And I've got the salt you asked for, too. Come on, let's go.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious...
Better get going. How far away is the waterfall? Pretty far away. We'll have to fly down there. We don't have to, but I want to. Whee! Or we can just fall. Oh, what a jump. Whee! That was awesome. I love Genshin sometimes, dude.
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
So this is your brother.
Sitting at a waterfall.
Hey, listen! He's talking to himself.
He got possessed, I'm guessing.
Woo!
Well, maybe not.
How's that? Can you feel it?
Hey, Coded. How's your day, bud? We're starting off early today. I'm going to try to do lots of streams. I bet you're in school probably, huh? I hope you have a good day.
Can you feel
The feeling of manliness.
feeling of manliness? Found your own school.
Good.
Ha! So shallow.
Nice to see you, my friend.
How can a manly man aspire to something?
Very early, yeah.
So,
We'll do more streams later, too.
please spare me. Spare me.
Oh, you're out of school. Nice.
Manliness. I can't even feel the cold anymore.
Awesome.
I can't take anymore. I'm
He has. He's been
die.
possessed, dude. He's been possessed.
Yohei, save me.
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help.
3 hours of IRL? Oh, I see. Because of COVID. Aha, I see.
Huh? Who goes there?
He stood up, and now he's coming this way.
No, don't come any closer.
What do we do? Miko,
Oh, poor thing. Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
Well, how should I know?
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
It was the ritual.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know? But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how
Yeah,
came
he
to be
did.
this way. Yohei, I suggest you think very
He
carefully
did.
before you open
He
your
did a
mouth
ritual.
again. This is a life or death situation. Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character. And
She
yet,
knows.
5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
But I...
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your
You
back.
did summon it together.
After all, you did summon it together.
Oh!
All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation. We made a wish.
First-hand guide to summoning spirit.
Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted. Just like the book described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold, spheres of light appeared all around us. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills.
But his personality
His whole
changed
personality
too.
changed
Why'd
too.
you wait now?
Because I was worried that if he goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with the sword. If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start.
You summoned some sort of dark spirit, homie. What a selfish twat.
Under wraps until we
God.
managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
What a jerk, dude.
Well, because with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts.
Which he has.
And then no one would want to sign up as his disciple. So I was thinking that maybe Lady Gucci might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword skills.
Wow.
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
I'd say so.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
Ooh. You gotta fight the demon or something?
What is that?
Oh, what's this? The possession.
It's the spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me! Save me!
Miko! He fainted! What do we do now?
Take on the
We
sword.
do nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Arakawa
Who's
Koji.
this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster. Come on, fight me.
Okay.
Be careful!
Be careful. Okay. Hadouken. 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 Duken. Dodge. Not dodged. Retribution.
One with nature. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Zap.
That was great. Excellent. Whoop. What a
Miko's so funny, dude.
I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared! But he looked pretty content at the end there. Huh. Well, Paimon's sure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
I'm pretty bewildered.
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
What am I doing here? Yohei? Yohei, is that you?
You dubious douches. You gotta put in the hard work. He did nothing. He did nothing.
Shingo, are you alright?
Coded. He did. He was a jerk.
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body.
That wasn't a
There was
dream.
this voice in my ear talking to me constantly.
That was real.
I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and it possessed you.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother until he died of fatigue too.
Thank you, Lady Guji, and thank you for your assistance,
Exorcism
experts.
expert.
All right, take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now, don't you?
That's right, Foxy.
Yes, we understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Thank you, Lady Guji. Thank you, exorcists. We'll be on our way then. Come on, Shingo.
But there's others who have done this too.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved?
Maybe.
And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
Oh, they would have been fine.
What?
I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have
She
learned
was
their
lying.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit
A
had
very
possessed
manly
him,
one.
can't you?
A master of the sword.
Paimon's got it. It was an Oni.
No.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Fair enough. But it seems like it had the opposite
It was a demon.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its strength by fighting it, so it disappeared. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to
Would
host
have
the
left
spirit,
for its own
and it
accord.
would have left of its own
Interesting.
accord.
Interesting.
Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience may ultimately have been more effective than me scaring them into submission with a little exaggeration.
Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
Yes.
All right,
Squeaky.
seems like we've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
Emergency meal. Off we
Hold
go.
on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
Yeah, other people have done the ritual too.
You mean you disagree?
The incantation they used. The book.
Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book? Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff.
Even then, humans only have so much strength.
Stay with
Even
them
if
for
they
very
do
long.
successfully
Wouldn't
summon a
fret
spirit
about
with
it.
the-
But who wrote this book? And why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here?
Yes.
What do you think, Traveler?
I agree.
Yeah, Yohei and Shingo may have been fine in the end, but things got pretty scary when Shingo was possessed.
Lady Yai, I finally found you.
Something happened.
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please take a look.
Oh, they're gonna go. The numbers are down, so now she's gonna be
Let
interested.
me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten
Now
by
she's
competitors.
gonna be interested.
One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Yeah.
Both of you, back here now.
Oh, now you want our help, huh?
You have a really scary look on your face right now.
Now that your money's drying up, now you want our help.
Things just got serious. A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the Yai publishing
Define
house by
serious.
every Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder.
I don't know.
If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what
I
is.
don't know. Why should I help you after you've been so rude?
I have to come up with a counterplan, and you are going to help me.
Okay.
How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? Am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
Wait, what just happened? Again,
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. We're going to war.
Okay.
I'm going to head back and make some preparations.
She's a foxy one, man. She's a tricksy little hobbit. Alright, let's see who's making the... We're gonna prepare. Oh, nice. We got 4 books. But first, before we do that, let me go. We just found that we had our... Materials just got taken. Our expeditions just came back. So let's collect and send them out again. This is like little materials you can send your characters out to gather for you every like 15 hours, 20 hours, 8 hours, whatever you choose. Little bonus materials that you do every day for just a couple of bonus items. Weapon materials, upgrade materials, crafting materials, food materials, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Okay. She's a tricksy hobbit.
Miko, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Why don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yai publishing house.
Hey, that's why I said Paimon.
Combine the reputation of the Yai publishing house with the status of Guji Yai.
Tell everyone
and
they're
tell
dangerous.
everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous.
Oh, wow. Your first guess and you got it absolutely
Wrong.
wrong.
So rude.
Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real.
I suppose so.
In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales for the book.
Yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic.
Confiscate the copies? Nah.
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require.
Disruptive to the
going to
lives
such
of
lengths over
Inazumans,
a
yes.
That means there's nothing we can do.
Well, I've been thinking. I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good qualities besides the incantations alone. The book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way.
Find the author.
That is why the book has become so popular. I think we're going to have a difficult time trying to
We make
win
our
its
own novel?
popularity while it's the only work in
We
its
make our
league
own
on the
novel?
market. That's right. How do you get rid of the next big thing? You replace it with the next big thing.
She is a smart one.
So what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel. Smash our
Do it
rival
on your
sales
own.
numbers and win our readers back. That is how Yai Miko wages war.
I also have a Zappy Zap stick that goes Zappy Zap.
Incidentally, this will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Wait, Miko,
You want us to write a novel? I've never written one before.
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process. But let's not forget that I am
have
the
my
chief
ways.
editor of the... I did say this is what we're going to do.
Teamwork.
Anyway, there is a writer submission event going on at the moment.
Taking your readers,
Start by
talking to your readers and finding what they're into.
I'll
Okay.
be at Uyu Restaurant. Find me there when you're done.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk to the readers. What do you want us to write about? Okay, I was not expecting this. Not gonna lie. Hi, reader.
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big,
Ambitious fantasy.
works with an original. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story.
Okay.
The only recent book worth mentioning is not only is it a
Good story, but
the descriptions are really true to life. So
met of those yokai before. Okay. Reader.
I'll be honest. I read light novels. In most traditional stories,
The protagonist.
usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of separation.
Little
loss,
slow-paced.
and by contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to
Right from the
Summoning
get-go.
Spirits. The protagonist is
Action-packed.
who has not only mastered the secret art of incantation,
A kitsune.
but also tea
It's a
ceremony,
fox.
painting, and
Wow.
calligraphy.
Okay. Interesting.
The key to a successful light novel is having
Good
when to use
illustrations.
illustrations, what they should contain, and which good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But
Bad
on the flip
illustration
side,
can
there's
ruin
a
your
saying
novel.
that light novels are essentially a case of
Buy art, get words
The
free.
illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible, but
I see.
Much more to light novels than Paimon realized.
I see.
Let's go tell our findings to Yai Miko.
My Eden Rung is Poggers. Nice, man. Congratulations on Tainted Judas. I haven't played him very much. Did you get some good items from that post-it? Nice work, dude. All right, let's climb on the door and enter it.
There you are. Let me introduce the team.
Okay.
You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru.
Yes.
Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular with young people. He's developed a distinct and enduringly popular style.
An actual compliment. Unbelievable.
Satomi is Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely
Different stories under
and
different
all
pen
under
names.
They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks A First-Hand Guide to Summoning
Feeling better
Spirits
about
off
my
its
plan?
ground.
I suppose so, yeah.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences.
Beast Lilith is a good unlock. Beast Lilith. Regular Lilith? I don't know if we've done it already or not. I'll have to if you can remind me about that, I'll check, but I don't remember. Reader, you tell Miko the reader's thoughts.
All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction,
I think I
we
might have
to
already
deliver
done
a
it.
sense of realism.
Okay.
Followed pretty much all of
And we
them.
need good illustration.
There's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about? For example, we know we need an original core concept. But how do we come up with one?
That giggle.
Before you can
That
answer
giggle.
that question, you have to understand your target audience. Take A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune. But to the general public, it's
New and interesting
bursting with
ideas.
New and interest as a traveler. There must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns
This
to
is
the
true.
people of Inazuma. What
This
is
is true.
common-
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in Mondstadt and Lilith.
Yes, indeed.
But that would make it a completely different genre than A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. Is that gonna be a problem?
No.
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on
Okay.
your travel experiences.
Okay, well, we do have some pretty crazy travel experiences. We killed the sea monster and the lantern rite. We stopped Child, the harbinger from Sneznaya. Tartartaglia, lover of Shiznaya's queen. We've tamed a beast and purified a dragon. Yeah, we've done some stuff.
As long as the core content is interesting, my expert team here will be...
Okay.
Alright, let's start with chapter 1 then.
What are you thinking, Vita?
What are you thinking?
The Work-Shy Bard, the Dragon and the Grand Adventure. Or reincarnated in another world. Encounters with airborne emergency rations. Dragon and the Grand Adventure.
This sounds like a great one. Let's see here.
Protagonist arrives in Mondstadt.
Mondstadt for the first time to the sight of a dragon flying around and wreaking havoc on the city.
Sounds good.
With the help of some trusty companions, the protagonist successfully defeats the dragon. But then, the dragon suddenly turns into a beautiful young woman.
Huh?
Human, let us work together to build a better future. The love story between
human and dragon begins today. You have envy money? You have what money? Invisible money?
Well, that was an unexpected development. What happened to the Grand Adventure?
The Grand Adventure is just the protagonist's name. Look at him stick his tongue out.
What? But that's so misleading.
Clickbait.
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9. The story certainly goes in an unorthodox direction, and the Dragon Girl sounds destined to be a hit character.
Approved.
Approved. Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're
Little one, I'm a big boy.
Kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand what we're trying to do here. Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
That's good. Okay, we're done with chapter 1.
Chapter 2.
Let's move on to chapter 2.
Leeway, probably, I would imagine.
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think.
If we don't keep
If we
delivering
don't keep
goods, we'll
delivering
get
the goods, now we've caught their attention. All
hard
our
for
hard
work in
so
vain.
far is in
Okay,
vain.
okay.
Hurry, chapter 2. Let's go.
Hurry, chapter 2. Chapter 2. Get it on. All right, what do we got?
What's wrong with you? You don't
My mind's gone blank.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came
Time
to
has
this.
come prematurely.
But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Ouch! Premature mental ejaculation. I'm so freaking mad right now. What happened? What happened? Did you get like a Chi-Chi? I got catching, and then I got Miko in about 90 wishes, so pretty good. Pretty good luck for me. Pretty good luck.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
The bane of our existence.
Writer's block. It's a thing for sure.
It's
a
your
thing.
arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse.
Sounds awful.
When this happens, the best thing you can do
Bite
is
to
have
eat and take a proper break.
Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for these two.
Basic
Just
kind
the
will do.
basic kind will do.
What happened, EE? What
Don't
happened?
worry, this is my treat.
Your treat? Oh, wait a minute. Miko,
Did you get a
we're
Chi-Chi?
getting paid for all the hard work we're doing, right?
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
Alright, cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. We're gonna use our brain to get your brain going!
I love Gene, dude. Gene's a good healer. I'm just saying. Gene's awesome. Very underrated character. I think I have a C2 Gene. Payback. Speaking of Mora.
Ooh, does this mean you're inspiration?
But she's no Miko. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. How many wishes do you have left? Took a trip to Leeway. Tour guide turned out to be Rex Lapis. Rock and roll girl. I turned into a Geo Vishav hatchling. What do I pick? This is funny. I mean, this is what really happened. Rock and Roll Girl. I kind of like Rock and Roll Girl. Come on, man. They always like the waifus. Zero! Oh, no. That's okay, dude. You're guaranteed the next. You're guaranteed next time. Oh, we got a bot. We got a bot. Zero! Yeah, I got really lucky. I think in like 90 wishes I got catching and Miko, so. Rock and Roll Girl! Rock and Roll Girl! This is hilarious.
More student clubs than you can shake a stick at. And as the new kid on the block, the protagonist is the one they're all fighting over. There's the culinary club, the architecture club, the funerary club, even the coconut milk research club.
Coconut Milk Research Club.
Chichi, can you join my coconut club? Coconut Milk Research Club. Can you join it? Oh, but you must join the Funerary Research Club.
Taking a chance on their youthful dreams, 4 newcomers to the academy form a rock and roll band that really begins to take off.
Are you coming to Mr. X's stream tomorrow? I'm gonna be at the hospital all day with Mama Vida, but I might have some downtime while I'm waiting at the hospital, so it's possible. It's a big day for us. Yawn. It's a big day for us. We have a lot of things to do, but it's possible. I don't know. Could be fun.
I give it a 9.5.
9.5.
Classic tale of youth and friendship. It never gets old. I especially like the head of the club. Great character design. She really has rock and roll coursing through her veins. I can almost feel the heat from that fire in her soul.
That's because she's a real girl.
Great. Well, now Satomi can get started on that.
Leave it to me, Lady Yai.
Leave it to me, Lady Yai.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any
Stuff
ideas?
this. Come on, let's get rid of this Vision Hunt degree. Stuff this. Help us see you and embarrass you. I feel like, honestly, asking him to do a collaboration in the middle of his stream just feels kind of rude, you know? You know, Jan, it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't really like it if I was working really hard as a streamer and somebody came on my stream and was like, yo, collaboration with me. You know, I don't know. It's not that I it's not that I don't appreciate it. And it would be amazing. I just don't know if that's the approach. You know? I just don't know if that's the approach. It would be amazing, of course, Jan, but I mean, Novice, it would be absolutely incredible, of course. I just don't know. I don't like bugging. I don't like bugging people like that. But I can definitely come to a stream and just hang out. I just don't know if I'll have time tomorrow since I'm at the hospital all day. All right, what are we picking? Stuff this. Come on, let's get rid of this Vision Hunt decree, or Farewell Literature Hunt decree, or Starting as a Resistance Soldier. Sounds boring. Farewell Literature Hunt decree. Okay, I quite like this. Alright, I'm going to read your comment in just a second, EE.
Raiden of the Inazuma Academy decided to confiscate all light novels.
Ooh.
With the help of Lady Kitsune, the protagonist defeats Principal Raiden in an exam before the throne, forcing the principal to abolish the Literature Hunt decree.
That's pretty clever.
Are we absolutely sure we can publish this?
We can and we will. I think it's great. One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori. Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle.
Whoa!
That should do the trick.
Whoa. So we're really going head to head.
Yeah. Well, that was nice of you, Jan. Thank you. All right, let me read EE. Okay, your polls went like this. At school, did 2 10 polls, nothing. Then did a single poll. 5-star, yellow flash, descending. My hype started ascending. But then Gene. I'm a male snake, thank you very much. I was devastated, let out a scream of anguish as the acting grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius appeared on my screen. My friends were also saddened by this. As I got back home, I hopped on my PS5 and 2 more 10 polls, nothing. I do have a C5 Toma, C3 Diono, and C3 Fischl. See, that's not bad. That's not bad. Look, let's be real, EE. You had ridiculous luck on your last polls. You got 3... In 20 polls, you got 3 5-stars, okay? I've never had that happen to me before. Not once. I got 2 in a row once, which is really good, but... Anyway, is that your first Jean? She's actually a pretty good healer. I don't know if you need a healer right now since you have Bennett, though, but... Jean's actually a really, really solid Spiral Abyss character. Really, really, really solid. She has nice an elemental skill that's very, very good, and her healing. Not only does it have an AO, her elemental burst is a healing effect, but it also deals AOE animo damage and animo damage over time. She's actually a pretty darn good character. Anyway, I know it's not what you wanted though, but you're just guaranteed for your next one. So does that mean you want a Kokomi or a Raiden Shogun, or are you going to save for another character or a weapon? I don't know. I'm just saying you have a guaranteed character next. So can't win them all, my friend. Can't win them all.
Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist
Also, you're
receives the
hilarious.
incantation myself.
Can I just tell you that you are hilarious, EE? That was funny as hell.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it. I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that.
Uh-huh.
She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine.
Promotion.
The people of Inazuma absolutely adore her.
And you got bunches of you got C5 Toma, dude. That's awesome. C3 Dionix, cool. Official is your real catch there, by the way. Official's a super good character. Super, super good character. Very, very, very good sub DPS character.
You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yai Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation.
Okay.
Once our light novel is complete.
Okay, let's meet it there. Do you have anything to say, Yai?
Let me think.
What does Kitsune teach the protagonist?
I've got...
Suitably mysterious. Yo, did we just write a hit? Did we just write a hit, boys? Did we just write a hit? I think, by the way, we'll have plenty of time for streaming after this. Quest is over. I would like to get another mission done in Dishonored 2, and I would like to also play Resident Evil or Isaac, maybe both. Because I'm going to be at the hospital all day tomorrow. I won't have as much time to stream. So, and tomorrow night at 10 p.m., we're going to be streaming. You guys will be asleep, I realize, but we're going to be streaming the release of Horizon Forbidden West, which I'm very excited about. So, you guys will probably be sleeping, but
do endorsements. But since it's Lady Guji that's asking, we'll see what we can do. With Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration.
Yeah.
But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on
replying
to
letters.
Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina,
You
you'll
can get an
definitely
exposure
get
boost.
May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yai Publishing House.
Do our best.
we'll do our best. Go submit the manuscript. We need an endorsement. There she is. Maybe.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
1,000 Hands.
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your unique tastes.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
I suppose so.
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous.
We're a top-notch team.
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results.
Okay.
Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
Are we gonna sell? Are we gonna get rich? Wait for 3 days. All right, let's meditate. Where should we meditate? Oh, another expedition reward real quick. Yeah, anyway, EE, I know it sucks to not get who you want, but maybe you want to ride in Shogun. You don't have her yet, do you? Or maybe you do. Maybe you want to ride in Shogun next, or maybe you want to wait for the new characters to come out. You know? Just saying, like... I get it, though. It can be frustrating. I understand. Where are we going to meditate? I don't know. Let's go up to the Narukami Shrine. I feel like it. 3 days, huh? Okay. Well, let's freaking go. Day after tomorrow. There's 1 day. And day and a half. That was really funny, by the way, EE. That was really funny. There's 2 days. Now 3. Might say for Japanese Michael Jackson or Canada Man and Femboy. Oh, freaky. There you go. See?
Billie Jean's not my lover. She's just a girl. Says that I am the one. But the Chi-Chi's not my son. Coconut milk. Coconut.
How'd we do?
Finally made it.
How'd we do?
Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light
Flying
novel is
off the
flying
shelves.
off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Coconut milk.
Woohoo! That's great!
This
Did-
level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold.
Ooh, very nice.
I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the time comes.
This is all great, but
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirit. We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished our goal.
how do we know if
How
it
do we know
occurred?
whether it worked?
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway.
Also, you must be
Listen
close.
to what the people around us are talking about. The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
You must be close, EE, to pity again. Because if you said you got it in 2 10 pulls, so 21 pulls you got a 5-star. If that means you've wished a few more, then you went back and did some more pulls after you got home, right? So you must be at least midway through your pity for the next banner, so you're in good shape, dude. That means you're pretty much guaranteed to get the next 5-star that you want. You know? So, you didn't get the yai. That sucks, but it's not the worst thing ever.
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits at Midnight, and your wish will come true.
Oh, it definitely didn't work.
Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations.
You got Gina, so you're at 20 pity. Okay, so you still have a few more wishes to go, but still, coded says BRB, no worries.
The secret spells of Lady Kitsune?
What's that? It's the new light novel that I made. It's the greatest hit of all time. Please send your money. Thank you.
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true.
Unless you unlock boss rush. Ooh, that does sound fun, Jarrett. Hi, by the way. Good to see you, bud.
I heard that the incantations in a first-hand guide to summoning spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of Mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever. They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort. That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out. Just waiting for a moonless night.
When you have 1 million subs, try 1 million divided by 1,000. That's what we're at right now. You silly snake.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Oh, it worked.
Well, feeling less worried now?
As I entered my chambers, I laid upon mine bed to rest. I wept myself to slumber, knowing I didn't get the superb, terrific Fox Maiden.
Oh, look at you, EE. Look at you. You should be writing light novels.
Wow, you're right. Everyone's shifting focus.
I also like snakes, by the way, Yawn. Very much, yes.
But what's this moonless night that they're talking about? Hyman doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
This is something that will become very important
Next
to
phase
us.
of the plan.
There's a phase
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh, yeah. If we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirits. Also, we still need to figure
Motive.
out...
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already
Failed light
managed to
novelist
identify
named
the author.
Tomoyuki.
He's
Oh,
a
we know
fan,
him.
But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of
Oh,
having written the book.
God, he wrote the book under the spell of the incantation. Yo, this is crazy. All right, I get the plot now.
Yes, this is another case of possession. Only this time, whoever possessed him
Who's the
actively
best
sought him
fictional
out.
snake? That's hard to say. That's really hard to say.
After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration,
I
he
like real
shouted out,
snakes too. But
"Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." After that, he lost consciousness.
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So, what are we supposed to do?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book.
use its method to make it manifest itself.
you, my
Or
little
summoning
friend,
the.
perfect
Sounds
candidate
very
for this
dubious.
role. Oh, what are you talking about?
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna summon this. We're gonna summon this spirit. Okay. Interesting. Where are we summoning this thing? Down on the beach. Okay. It's probably at midnight, I would imagine. I don't know. We'll see. Illusion. You're the best fictional snake? He's pretty cute. I don't know. I like the snake from Harry Potter. The Horcrux. What's its name again? Liam would know. It's Voldemort's Horcrux. What's Nagina, I think? That's pretty cool. What else? What other fictional snakes?
This is place.
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are
We gonna
most
fight a
likely
boss?
to succeed in summoning the spirit.
We're gonna fight a boss?
But it feels so eerie here.
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning
What's
spirits.
Tsuchichinoko?
Aren't you excited?
Jarrett?
Paimon's heart is
Is that a Japanese snake?
but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
We go in. Don't leave Paimon all alone. Well, you don't have to go in. Enter the summoning chamber. Recommended level 90. with an Electro character. Well, we have the Raiden Shogun, so let's freaking go. It seems like maybe a boss in here. I don't know. Let's see. Yo, we get to trial Yai! Yo! I mean, I already have her, but still. Let's go, dudes! Let's go! This is the new character, by the way. She's a fox. She's like a familiar to a god, which they call that a yokai in this game. Yeah, she's real fun. She's real cool.
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
Chivo.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name.
Rakusai.
Let's go inside and take a look.
We got a little domain, little dungeon. Are there gonna be traps? Yo, we get to use Yai, baby! Yo, look at this charge attack. It's so cool. Hadouken! Tug. And then she has her dash, which sets a trap, which does lightning damage. And the more of these traps you put down, the more damage it does. And then when you use her burst, it just like everything turns into a big ass lightning bolt. It's pretty poggers. Looks like you can really spam it too. 1 second each.
Right here. Emerge.
Yeah. She kind of reminds me of Raiden actually. Like a nice burst damage, not going to be a main DPS character, but like a nice, I mean I haven't used her yet, but she seems like she's going to have a nice amount of burst damage. I don't know what the cost of her elemental or her burst is though. If it's a high burst cost, then she's going to need some energy recharge, which means she might work well with Raiden Shogun. Because obviously Raiden's all about that energy recharge. So I don't know. I'm not sure how to. I haven't messed around with her yet, but I'm sure there are already guides out that can tell you how to best use her.
Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see.
The mirror.
This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. Right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
Okay. Zappy zappy.
Right now.
Zappy zappy. Zappy zappy. You done been zapped, boy. Hey, where you shooting me from, homeboy? This is very sussy. Oh, they're down here. Okay, let's go like that. Let's go like this. 2, 3. Right here, right now, right here, right now. I'm gonna try to kill these guys at the same time if I can. Damn, just barely missed. Burn! Alright, we have to use Yai Miko at least once. Like her burst at least once. Now she has it though. I want to see what the lightning looks like. I don't think I've even seen it. The cool Raiden is better than the weak ass puppet. Oh dude, you don't even know what. You calling her a weak ass puppet, huh? Okay. I don't want to spoil it. A little Inazuma squad you got there. I know, it's so fun. Except for D-Luke, of course. Hello, my darling. You must be on break. I'm not going to spoil anything, Jolly, but you haven't seen the end of the Raiden Shogun quest line, so... You think she's a weak little puppet, huh? Yeah, okay, we'll see what you think after you beat the Raiden Shogun quest line. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't spoiling it. D-Luke is your favorite Inazuma, and I love you, Molly. How are ya? I ain't spoiling nothing, but, yeah, oh my god. Activate the lamps using electro. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't even realize we were meant to do that. Activate the lamps. Is there a lamp down here? Yeah. That's not a lamp. Do you look is your favorite? You need to zoom in? Hold on, I want to, yeah. He's a pretty cute boy, no doubt. Zap! 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 Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Oh! Imagine if that was, if I had my jellyfish down and I had electroshock with that, if I had electroshock with that, the elemental reaction would have been crazy! Oh, baby! Destroyed by Cambodian. I don't know. She's pretty cute. She's a pretty smart cookie. 2. Electro. No wonder they wanted electro. I don't want to use my burst on this. 3. The lamp stand has been activated. Doesn't even have a C5D Luke. So I pulled last night, my darling. And I got pretty lucky, somewhat lucky. In 20 pulls, I got catching. And after another 70 pulls, I got Yai. So your girl Yai is mine. So I can't really complain. Alright, we gotta look for the other Electro one. Where is it? There's a big maze in here. You got catching and Yai in the same tenfold? What? 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 Hey, congratulations! You finally got catching. I'm happy for you. In the same tenfold? What? Okay, that is funny. We both got... Oh, it's up there. How do I get up there, though? There must be a mechanism that we need to use. Yeah. Or we could use the, or I could use a bow character. Actually, can I reach you from here? What if I charge attack? I don't think it's gonna work. That'd be pretty sweet, though. Okay, well, we're gonna have to find a way up to lower them. To lower that. Time to go. Maybe from up here? Yeah, looks like it. But that's locked. Move? Oh, sneaky wall. I can't believe it. Hey, I'm happy. You finally got, catching. She's fun, actually, honestly. She's really easy to use, but...
What you got? Right now. Right here.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Zap. Zap. I'm about to cry like a Crash Royale. Finally bloody catching. I know, dude. You only had like C5 Chi-Chi. You only had like C5 Chi-Chi before you finally get a catching. I like catching. She's fun. Yeah. I have Constellation 2 catching, Constellation 2 Jean, C1 D-Luke, C1 Raiden Shogun. I think I might have one other 5-star at C1, but I can't remember. Alright, now where? This is kind of a cool dungeon, actually. It's not exactly super obvious where we need to go. C2 Mona, C1 Jean, only one catching. That's pretty funny. Honestly. I think we need to move this. Yeah, here we go. Did you do? I'm not going to spoil anything in case you didn't, but did you play the Raiden Shogun quest yet? Because it's something else. It's something else. Zap.
Whoa.
Yes, Raiden from Metal Gear Rising, yes.
It's turning this way along with the whole wall.
Okay.
It's getting eerier and scarier.
Not yet? Okay, I'm not going to spoil.
Next, I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift
not gonna
summoning
spoil.
medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it.
Okay.
You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here.
Why is she calling me little one? She's the little Foxy girl. Surely you're not planning to.
Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body.
What the heck?
You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain his form for a very short time before disappearing.
Is Chloe or Alina better? Or even Nadine? I know what she's gonna say.
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler
Yeah.
isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that.
You're such a manipulative little cheeky Foxy.
Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now. It'll be over soon.
What do I need to do?
Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. But try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
Oh boy. Molly has a new waifu from Dynasty Warriors, by the way. She's beautiful.
Inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head.
Raiden Shogun, Raiden
For
Shogun.
example.
Raiden Shogun, Big Booba.
Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to
Zero,
summon
my
forth
queen.
the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a
Raiden
little
Shogun,
realism
Raiden
to the
Shogun.
equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Someone, anyone!
Moving again! What?
It's the writer's spirit. I got possessed! No! No! I don't want no demon! The heck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine. What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
We got you! So you are the one who wrote A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Hate me more.
You'll only make him stronger, Molly.
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game
Evil
is?
Traveler!
Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war.
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan?
Yeah, I was just smirking.
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily. I sense, yes, great power within him. Good. Good.
Good. Do it. Join the dark side of the Force.
So funny looking at Evil Traveler.
It is futile. You shall never wake him again. This body now
belongs to me.
I could have done a better voice actor than this guy. Although I wouldn't sound as old.
Miko, think of something! Miko!
She's just laughing.
It was my plan all along.
Is it her friend?
You're laughing?
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly.
I could do a Dark Emperor. Well, maybe not.
You made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines.
He's not an evil boy.
Are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames. Ah, you mischievous little kitsune, you.
Oh!
Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Rakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
What? Ruh-roh? It's a twist, Reggie.
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe
Something
the
the ley
same thing.
lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots?
Yes.
You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too.
You sneaky little kitsune.
In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." Piqued my curiosity.
Indivisible.
So I popped
Looks like a
inside
fun
his
game,
body
actually.
and wrote a novel for him.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no.
No.
I was a mighty and powerful Daiyoko.
Okay, he's actually a pretty good
Memories
voice
of other
actor.
yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can.
I take it back. He's pretty good, whoever this guy is.
But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings
Their
is
own
the way that
hands.
they go out and shape their fate with their own tools. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves,
Don't like it.
it's quite right that they learn their lesson.
Yeah, I suppose.
So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
All right then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
I don't agree.
What are you scared of, little one?
I don't like people possessing
Don't
people.
be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
Yeah.
Not only that, Irakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories.
Dexter too.
All right. You win, I lose.
So rude,
Happy
Jarrett.
I finally get to hear you say it centuries
I
later.
love some Yae Miko,
Ooh,
dude.
I must say it feels good.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
I'll tell you what, Jarrett. I'll show you the new boss, but I think Molly has to be working. I don't want to spoil it for Molly. I want to make sure she's not watching. I'll show you the new boss after this quest.
Irakusai,
It's real something. It's real something.
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end. Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
Don't you worry about that, Irakusai.
We'll probably lose,
Arrangements are
but
being made. When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
another moonless night.
All right.
The spirit's gonna take
Goodbye,
over.
then, Irakusai.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one, especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Rude.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Irakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally
Because
be
I'm a
hounding you
boy,
over your next
so I
installment.
use male traveler. Okay, that was a debate. I thought we were gonna have a boss. No boss. We got debated.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Not so good after that little experiment.
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me.
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
you beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact. So, your first possession, What was it like?
Not so good. I remember things pretty clearly.
Good. Saves me from having to explain everything again. Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for.
Hyakyako.
Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines.
Cutscene?
It will still be quite a sight to behold when the
Cutscene?
time comes.
Cutscene?
Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me?
I need your help with the ritual.
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you still have more errands for us? Huh. You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Aw, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started.
Paychecks are still in my hands.
Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
Paimon's paycheck?
My paycheck.
Well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
Always about the money, Paimon. We're in too deep. Alright, let's get out of here. That was kind of fun. I'll show you the boss. I want to make sure that anybody who doesn't want to get spoiled for the boss, though, it'll be after this quest is over. Do I get a cutscene? I don't want anybody to, we'll probably lose, too. I'm going to play a team. I'm going to play on a team with somebody. So if you don't want to be spoiled on the new weekly boss, After this cutscene, you're gonna want to turn off the, or whatever it is. After this quest is over, you're gonna want to close the stream, and then we're gonna play something else. I don't know what yet. Dishonored 2. I don't know.
Well, hello
Maybe
there,
Isaac.
my
I
little
don't know.
helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
Mm-hmm.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks. So, Miko, what exactly do we have to do to make this Hyakuyaku happen? Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply,
Gathering
we
of the
have
yokai.
locals. Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly.
I don't want to touch it. I love Inazuma, dude. But I also love Mondstadt and Mondstadt's awesome, and so is Leeway for sure, but Inazuma's my favorite so far, yeah.
So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the
Wonder what
wandering
Sumeru's
memories
gonna be
together
like,
in
man. I
one
bet it's gonna be
place.
Pog.
When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine.
I see.
Once all the preparations for the ritual have actually been made
Should we
well
play
in
Lost
advance.
Legacy?
Remember
I
the
wouldn't mind playing
incantation
Lost
and the
Legacy.
mention of Moonless Night that I added to our novel?
Yes.
Oh, yeah! Something about reciting the
Secret spells of Lady.
Kitsune on a moonless night.
Everybody's gonna do it.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a
Calm the
wish-granting
Liline
incantation.
memories.
When
Nice.
that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their
What
way.
do you need from me?
I will start the ritual preparations.
919
I need
coins!
you to do two things.
I would love to play Lost Legacy, but I want to finish Dishonored before Elden Ring comes out. So, otherwise I'll never finish it. I'll be playing Elden Ring until I'm dead. That's probably not true, but maybe it is. I don't
Tell
know.
the shrine maidens to leave the mountain.
Donation. Yeah, I know what you meant. Tell the shrine maidens to leave the
During
mountain.
the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Bothersome
Having
issue.
the shrine maidens
Getting
leave,
possessed.
or after
Okay.
that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will
This
begin
will
to
take some time. I
congregate.
need you to go to the foot
This
of
will
Mount
take
Yo.
some time.
Okay.
The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat. But
Disturb
when
the
their energy is
monsters.
caught, they may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that that doesn't happen.
Got it.
Oh, we're gonna play Jack 2. I just don't know when I'm gonna start it. Jolly. We're definitely gonna play Jack 2. For sure. That, unlike Metal Gear Solid, I can tell you 100% we're gonna be playing that.
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the yokai, I wouldn't say no.
Okay, let's get going.
We're definitely gonna play that. I'll probably play Metal Gear at some point. Okay, tell the shrine maidens to leave. Bish, we got a summoning. Get out of here.
Descend the mountain? Are those Lady Kuchi's orders?
Yes.
Miko said the ritual she's gonna perform soon might pose a physical danger to you all.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away.
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
I want to make sure she's safe too.
It seems like Lady Kuchi places great trust in you. Lady Kuchi's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's thanked you
Nice.
for helping with the ritual.
Good luck.
Don't worry,
Yay. I want to see.
Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the
I want to see ritual. I bet they're going to have a cutscene. There was literally 30 gigs. No, 50 gigs, I think. It was either 30 or 50 gigs of data that were added in this patch alone. I'm guessing we're going to get a cutscene, and I hope we do, because the cutscenes in this game are pog. They're so good. You have to start with 2 retro games. Hello, Francis! Hello! We should be nearing the end of the stream here. I do want to show off the new boss, though, because it's really cool, even though we already beat it yesterday.
Into the wind. Inazuma shines eternal.
Gone.
Diluc is so good. This character is really strong. I know he's like one of the oldest characters in the game, but he's really good, man. He's so easy to use, too. Go to the main road. Okay. 30 gigs, yeah.
These monsters look really riled up.
Can't let him climb the mountain.
Yep.
Let's go. D-Look is real good. As is Kazuha, by the way. This character right here might be my best.
Illusion shattered. Now you
Illusion shattered. Oops. Oops. Whee! Billowing surge. Just destroying them, man. Venti's still your main. Venti's a very, very good character. Yeah. But I think Kazuha might be a bit better in my opinion. Kind of depends.
How long do you think the ritual is? Let's head back to the Grand Narukami Shrine and take a look.
Let's go. Let's go. The new boss is crazy, by the way. Absolutely insane. If you don't want to see the new boss after this, close the stream. Oh, it is a cutscene. Pog. Let's go.
So many! They're everywhere!
Yes, the memories of the yokai.
Let's go.
They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time.
Let's go.
Come with me.
Oh. Let's go.
You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
Raymond's never seen anything like this before. Whoa,
Okay, Foxy
really
lady.
blocked out the moon.
Oh.
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls.
Oh.
Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair.
Good luck, Jarrett.
Alas, their time is short.
Oh, ritual. Yo. The music. Oh, baby. Oh.
Miko, use a thunderbolt. Right. Yeah.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end.
Yeah. Final Fantasy.
Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
Yo.
A guiding light.
It is very Final Fantasy indeed.
So beautiful! Look! Lights are coming from Inazuma City!
Yep, everybody else is doing the ritual too.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Oh. Pretty.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course.
Oh, man. That was awesome.
The ritual went very smoothly.
That was awesome.
Thank you both.
Are you alright, Miko?
Oh, I'm great.
But the look on your face just
I'm fine, seriously. Really, No. Honestly, you two.
Miko.
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Okay.
Sure, no problem.
A meal, it's a deal.
Okay. Well.
Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. Welcome back, Coated. We should be nearing the end here, I would imagine. Why does every quest end with a meal? Wait for the appointed time the following day. What time exactly is it? Go meet at Uyu Restaurant.
Uyu Restaurant? That place is the worst.
Okay. Alright, we'll meditate here on the following day. I don't know. This the following day? I think so. No, we gotta go one more day. Silly game. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Burn down. Burn down. What are you gonna stream? Do the new bosses? If you're gonna stream, you can do the bosses. I'll go see you next stream. I am, yeah, I'm gonna play the new boss, yeah. Just to show. Hey T! Just to show off the new boss, I am gonna do it, and I don't want to spoil it for you, yeah. I'm gonna do it after this cutscene. And then I'll probably play some, maybe Dishonored. I'm not sure. Good to see you, T! That was a cool cutscene, and it did, you're right, Francis, it was like Final Fantasy, you're right. You're totally right.
Oh, wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of the Traveler not released yet?
It was quite a surprise when the moonless night finally came.
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night. It just seemed to form out of nowhere.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the method in that book.
Yeah. I guess light novels are just fiction after all.
Wah, 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 wah.
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the Traveler will remain an interesting series for a long time to come.
I hope so.
Huh? Paimon can't see Miko anywhere. Guess she's not out here.
Let's head in and look for her. Yuji. Uyu Restaurant?
Oh, that place is disgusting.
Just kidding. Another.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
I did, yes. You're paying after all.
Oh no.
The thought of being able to eat the most expensive
Oh
dishes and
no.
drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just
Oh
couldn't wait
no.
anymore. Boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
Oh no.
Righty.
Alrighty. Oh boy.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down.
Do your best Bill Cosby impression.
I'll do the puddings. Hey, Rudy, you gotta get the puddings.
You have to try this.
This
dish.
is
It's
pudding
found
pops.
exclusively in the
I
waters
can't
of
really do
Onsen
him
Bar
very
Island.
well.
They shipped it to Inazuma
What
overnight,
an-
and it was still alive right up until I ordered it. Or maybe you'd rather try this?
Pudding
I know.
pops.
Don't drink alcohol.
Rudy.
That's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole.
You are outrageous.
Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu!
Strange. I remember.
Well, I remember it.
Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you?
Lavishly.
Anyway,
Miko, this meal is going to be super expensive!
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it.
You have a
They're
generous
still
payment
printing your
too.
light novel, but
What? Darn it!
She tricked us into this.
Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
Shouldn't have let our guard down.
oh, the looks on your faces right now.
Oh
Too
man.
perfect. Oh, by the way, since nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night, novels with incantations are no longer in vogue. So you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of The Miraculous
Oh, what
Adventures
a
of the
cheeky
Traveler.
fox.
The deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
What a cheeky fox. You little. She conned us out of everything we own. But we do get a nice expensive meal. Looks pretty tasty, doesn't it? Yum.
Thank you for the meal. I thoroughly
I
enjoyed.
bet you did.
Did I mention? A saw that convocation ritual we performed over the Grand Narukami Shrine. I know she can be pig-headed, but it still took me by surprise when she wrote me a
Taking
long
this
and
whole thing much too far.
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
That was pretty good. All right. Yeah, let's show off the he's a good guy. Just I mean, I don't think so. I don't know anything about Cosby except he's not a good guy now, I'll tell you that. Deserves all the shiz that he gets. I don't even want to talk about it. It freaking creeps me out. All right, let's show off the new boss. We've already beaten this boss. So it's not going to give me any reward, but I'm going to try to do a co-op, and we may just end up straight up dead. So there's that. We may end up just straight up dead, but this is the new weekly boss, and it is by far the hardest in the game. Not even close. If we get bad teammates, we're going to lose. Simple as that. If we get bad teammates, we're going to die. We're going to die. Oh, I'm the host. We got a Klee. Let's go. We got a Klee. We got a D-Luke. You got a creepy fixation on weird people. Yawn. We got a Hu Tao. We got the fire squad right now. Hu Tao, you're gonna have to heal here. You're gonna have to heal. I don't care. Hu Tao, what are you doing? What are you doing? Naughty Hu Tao. All right, let's play. I've already done this. I have a feeling we're going to get our asses beat. If you don't want to see the new boss, now's the time to quit out of the stream. Here we go. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go, boys.
Strike dead.
You know I have a jellyfish over here, you freaking idiot. God, who's this Klee doing? You know I have a jellyfish, don't you? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so far so good. Need to save some stamina. The music is so good. Oh, phase 2. Inferior! Okay. Dodge like a champ. Music is so good. Torrent, bring refuge. A little bit of an unfortunate. There's a little bit of unfortunate timing there. Save the Hu Tao. Save the Hu Tao. The Hu Tao is the big boy. Save the Hu Tao. This is an awesome boss, and by far the hardest in the game. Although we have good teammates right now, so not too worried about it. This is the vaporized build here. There we go. Nice. Vapes all day. All we do is vape, 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 no matter what. All we do is vape. Vape. GG's. Good job, teammates. All right, well this is the new plane of this is the new plane. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. Jan and T and EE and Coded and Francis and Jolly and Molly and Reitza and who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Bots. I think then Presta. I think that's everybody. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna take a short break and then we're gonna probably play some. We're probably gonna play some. Dishonored, I think, maybe. Yeah, probably play some Dishonored. See you soon. Bye-bye.